Good afternoon, girls. This is Zephy from I Am Zephy and I Love to Scrap. I'm recording this on the balcony in the Drakensberg Mountains in South Africa. We are here for my sister's wedding. Her name is Val and she's getting married to Manolis. And Val asked me to do a guest book for her, and this is it. Her theme for the wedding was all chocolate browns and neutral colors as well as craft paper, because she used this corrugated board for the wedding cakes. Each person is getting a little box with a wedding cake in it and covered in the various ribbons you'll see in the course of the book. I bound the book with my Azuta Bind It All and covered it with a linen. This is the cuttlebug butterfly, one of my characteristic butterflies that I bead. I bead the abdomen, and I thought I'll put that on. Her original brief was just browns and neutrals, but I added green, and as I wrote at the end of the book, I think green symbolizes life, so I thought that some green was necessary. This is a photo of Val and Manolis, the date of the wedding, which is the 4th of September, tomorrow. Most of the flowers I've made with paper. I'll show you further on. I added a little tag at the back here that says George, Georgina and Andrew. These are the names of their children because they are now part of this family too. This page I use Glimmer Mist and Tim Holtz stencil to get the music notes in the background. And a little sticker here as well as a butterfly. The next page has a chipboard from Prima as well as die cuts from Sizzix, and these are little ribbons that will be on the wedding cake boxes. I added Glimmer Mist on these flowers and stems and a bit of corrugated cardboard on the binding. I felt that I wanted the pages to be a bit stronger, so I've used double cardstock on all the spines. The next page is made out of Prima paper, and I have used a lot of rub-ons. This says purpose, the purpose of life is a life of purpose. And while I was making this book, my younger sister Vicky told me perhaps I don't have enough space because I only have 10 pages, so I decided I'd incorporate some pockets in a couple of the pages. I used the Prima packaging for tags with some rub-ons, and here I did a huge tag that says love, and then a little bit of stamping at the back so people can really write. It's for the guys that want to say a lot of things. I forgot to mention that I think now my niece is taping this for me because I don't have my usual setup here. These are more flowers that I've made. This was a lovely die cut paper. I only had one. I made this paper because this was quite a last minute effort. I made this whole book with papers that I had in stock in my stash. What I did with this die cut, I decided to mount it on acrylic so it can be a little bit stronger, and then Val can use this as a pocket for odd notes or telegrams or maybe even cards. I've used the pieces of the Prima paper that were left over on the spine again with a bit of chocolate ribbon here, and it says happiness defined here. Our next page is again with Prima, and this is another rub-on, Live a Life of Love. This is one of the other ribbons she has on the wedding cake boxes. There's a lot of glossy accents and stickles on the butterflies, and once again more tags. Here I've used the corrugated cardboard. This book will be presented in a big box made out of this paper with studs. I put the studs on, the brads on first, and then I put on the next piece of paper. So that's a tag, plus one more over here, very much the same. And then here it says, remember, happiness is a way of travel and not a destination. And once again I have a Prima packaging here that says laugh and dance, and some journaling space. Then I made these little envelopes with my nestabilities, and this is actually an old shopping bag that had craft on the one side, so I've used these for little notepads. These here are making memory brads, a rub-on, a piece of ribbon, and the flowers with a pearl brad that I just alcohol inked over there. I see we're missing a pearl over there, but anyway. Next page, and then here is the tulle. That is what we'll have on the party favors. I actually need to show you the party favors. One more Prima page over here. You all recognize the Martha Stewart butterfly. An extra little die cut here. More tags. This is a little book for someone that wants to say a lot of things. Just another tag, and best friends, another journaling spot. Once again, I've repeated the die cut. Here I've just added some alcohol ink for a little bit of definition, and these are roses I made with coffee filters, and I colored with Glimmer Mist and Ranger inks. Then this page is a little bit different. Once again, Manolis and Vals. All the flowers are made out of this paper and this paper here. This is always and forever. I'll give you little notes on the video telling you what the paper is once I get back home. I don't want to make a mistake. These are Sizzix file folder die cuts. I have a white gel pen that people will write with. I've left this one open especially so that people can see that it folds open. I've used the corrugated cardstock again. A little Cuttlebug, yes, I think it is a Cuttlebug Love. Again, corrugated cardboard. And once again, the last and first pages are the same. Rub on here. I don't know, how many minutes have we got?
We've got 3 more minutes.
Oh, good, excellent. And then the last page, I have put a rub on that says joy. It's not the things, it's in us. Joy is not in the things, it's in us. A little cross. And then Corinthians 13 about love and my message to them. And I quickly want to bring you the party favors. Just while we're at it, these are the party favors I made for Val and Manoli. They have seed beads in them, which the seeds are indigenous to South Africa, plus our bitter almonds and candy sweeties, little charm with a toggle, and the brown tulle. I'll be posting more about my vacation. Keep well. Bye bye. Love, Zephy. Thanks, Athena.